In the dying light of the American frontier, one game redefined what storytelling in-game could be. This is Red Dead Redemption 2, not just a western, but a masterpiece of digital art. Set in 1899, a full 12 years before the events of the original Red Dead Redemption, the game places us at a crossroads of history. The Industrial Revolution is sweeping through America. The West is no longer wild. Civilization is coming, and not everyone is ready for it. Rockstar created a fictionalized version of the United States, but is deeply rooted in historical texture, from the architecture and clothing to the rise of the Pinkerton detectives and oil tycoons. You'll find yourself in towns inspired by real locations like New Orleans, Appalachia, and the Rocky Mountains. And this isn't a static world. Weather changes dynamically, animals migrate by season, even the moon phase is accurate to real time. While most games funnel you through objectives, Red Dead 2 gives you space. In fact, you can go days in the game without touching a mission, simply just living. Chop wood, shave, visit a tailor, or get lost in card games and bar fights. Even your horse is a character. You can bond with it, brush it, and it will trust you in combat. Lose it, and it's gone for good. There are over 200 species of animals, and each behaves differently. Wolves hunt in packs, bears ignore you unless provoked, deer will flee if you move against the wind. And yes, Arthur gets visibly thinner or fatter based on how much you eat and rest. The Van der Linde gang isn't just a plot device, it's a living organism. Behind the scenes, Rockstar designed a gang to function like a traveling reactive society. Gang members have schedules, they comment on your actions, they even hold grudges if you wrong them. And while Arthur is the lens, we also see the cracks in Dutch's philosophy, a man who once preached loyalty, slowly unraveling into paranoia and violence. What also makes this game so emotional is Arthur's terminal illness, namely tuberculosis. And this isn't just a plot twist, it's a historical nod. TB was the leading cause of death in the late 1800s. Rockstar didn't glamorize it, they made it devastatingly real. Rockstar's ambition was staggering. Red Dead Redemption 2 cost an estimated $540 million to develop and market, making it one of the most expensive games in history. Every interaction was motion captured, even mundane tasks like drinking coffee or sitting by a fire. Over 1,200 actors worked on the game, with 700 of them voicing unique, non-player characters. Rockstar recorded real-time conversations between characters riding horses, so dialogue would naturally cut off if a chase began or gunfire broke out. Even shopkeepers and train conductors were individually scripted with routines, lines, and potential reactions based on your honor level. It was even stated that the team had to be working 100-hour weeks several times in 2018 just to get the game finished in time. The game would take 8 years to develop, with Rockstar Games assembling all their studios worldwide for the massive project. They crafted over 500,000 lines of dialogue, countless animations, and a world so detailed, even horse testicles would shrink in the cold. Yes, seriously. NPCs have daily routines. Mud sticks to your clothes, and your actions leave real-world consequences. The game's score features over 110 original tracks, with contributions from the artists like D'Angelo and Willie Nelson. Arthur's theme, a haunting harmonica and guitar blend, evolves throughout the story, subtly shifting to mirror his moral decline and introspection. And Rockstar's use of Giannetic sound is masterful. Walk past a campfire, and you'll hear stories referencing events you triggered hours earlier. The world remembers what you do. The music here was composed by Woody Jackson, which blends Western nostalgia with some haunting tones. And the sound designs brings every gallop, gunshot, and thunderstorm to life. And while the performances from the cast, especially here Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan and Benjamin Byron Davies as Dutch, are nothing short of award-worthy. Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't just played, it's surely felt. But what really makes this world truly unforgettable are the people. The Van der Linde gang is family, flawed, passionate, but human. Dutch, their charismatic leader, dreams of freedom. Sadie, once a grieving widow, becomes a fearsome gunslinger. And then, of course, there's John Marston, the future protagonist of the first game. Of course, at the center of it all is Arthur Morgan, voiced and motion captured here by Roger Clark. Arthur is complex, loyal, violent, and reflective. His personal evolution from enforcer to introspective anti-hero is what elevates Red Dead 2 into something truly emotional. Though Red Dead Online launched with promise, it never reached the heights of GTA Online. Yet it features likes of bounty hunting, trading, and frontier roleplay. Still, however, do attract dedicated players. Players can form posses and build camps and chase their own Wild West stories, though reception was mixed compared to the single-player masterpiece. What Red Dead 2 did leave behind, however, is its cultural footprint. Critics compared its narrative to films like The Assassination of Jesse James and Cormac McCarthy's novels. Universities even began studying its environmental storytelling and moral philosophy. The game won 175 Game of the Year awards and was nominated for 7 BAFTAs. As the credits roll, you realize Red Dead Redemption 2 is more than just an open-world western. It's a meditation on morality, loyalty, and regret. Arthur Morgan isn't a hero. He's not always a good man, but he tries to be better, and in the end, that's what makes his story unforgettable. Few games dare to ask, what will you leave behind? Red Dead 2 doesn't just ask, it makes you live the answer. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't just about gunslingers and outlaws. It's about change. It's about the end of an era, about one man searching for redemption before time runs out. As Arthur once said, we can't change what's done, we can only move on. And that in the end is the soul of Red Dead Redemption 2, a bittersweet journey through beauty, brutality, and the final days of the Old West. Red Dead Redemption 2 gets a 9.5 out of 10. So thank you for riding with us. If you felt something during this journey, share it in the comments, and like and subscribe for more gaming deep dives.